Today's word is reciprocity. Reciprocity. Don't ask me to do a damn thing that you wouldn't do for me.
Now, Tory Lanez was found guilty in the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. I hope he gets all 22 years because he deserves it. He has put Megan through a lot. And Kelsey, you have a lot of thinking to do. You have a lot of thinking to do, sis. Now they star Peterson, a Canadian rapper who performs as Tory Lanez, was convicted Friday of assault and weapons offenses for shooting rap star Megan Thee Stallion after an alcohol-fueled party in 2020, whatever. Peterson faces more than 20 years in prison for the 5 gunshots. Jurors concluded he fired at the feet of Stallion, whose real name is Megan P, in a fit of rage. Now listen. I knew from the start that he would have been found guilty. I said it in my previous video. Now listen to this. Help. Tory shot Megan. That was from Kelsey. Immediately after the incident. I don't think that they needed anything else. And also, Megan said that Tory shot her. And also all the conspiracy theories and the theories that people had, that this happened and that he shot in the air and then the bullet miraculously hit the ground. That defies all the laws of gravity. It's ignorant. And all the vitriol that people had for poor Megan, I know she's going to need a lot of healing. And to all the women, I said it again. You don't know there are many Tory Lanez in the world. And you don't know when you may encounter one of them. And you had all these things to say about poor Megan, about people she slept with. Who cares? Those were the trimmings. Those were distractions. And everything else were mitigating circumstances. The main thing was he shot her. She saw who shot her. He is an angry little man who should be locked away and be made to spend all 22 years, because it's like has been living 22 years. It's like a horror story for her. I could only imagine. Now, I'm so happy that this verdict has been handed down and it is fair. The courts does not go on emotions, they go on evidence. I also believe that the shenanigans that was played out in the courtroom, judges and magistrates do not like that. All of the people who Kelsey having amnesia and them trying to, murky the waters. If everyone was on show, everybody was on stage, they took their 15 minutes of fame. Well, these are the consequences. You don't play with the court's time. So I am happy for Megan, and I do believe this is a just verdict, well-deserved verdict. Tory shot Megan. End of story. Everything else, it's just incidentals. They're just incidentals. So I'm happy for this verdict, and that's it. Listen, to all the women of who are victims of domestic violence and assault, do not be afraid to speak out. Tell the police, report these people, tell someone, speak up. Do not protect anyone. Megan tried doing that. Thank God it did not affect her credibility to the point where they would have doubted her testimony. I am happy that it did not. This is a lesson that women should take. Women, you have to do better. You have to do better with discernment as well. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. Unless you're masochistic, then pain will go, as nothing, will pass as just a normal something. However, most people are not masochistic. I know there are women who are, because they seem to relish in pain and think it's okay. it is not right for someone to first. It is not right for someone to hurt you. Now I hope Megan finds peace with this verdict, that she will start her much, much needed journey to healing. As always, stay safe and be self aware. And ladies, self love is self care, and self preservation is self love.